Welcome everyone. I am Abido Macmillan from CSE. My topic is validate the applications of gyroscope in multimedia games. Introduction. You might have heard that starting from the iPhone 4, phones now come with a nifty little thing that could make a big difference in the long run. You guessed it right. It is the gyroscope invented back in the dark ages of the industrial revolution and ported to a 21st century handset. The iPhone took the yearly lead by being the first one to utilize the gyroscope. But are there any real apps to back it up? We decided to take a dive in the app store and pick only the best gyroscope enhanced apps and games out there. But before we start, let's see what exactly is the gyroscope. First stop Wikipedia. A gyroscope is a device for measuring or maintaining orientation based on the principles of conservation of angular momentum. Okay, not clear enough. The gyroscope was first created as a mechanical device relying on basic physical laws to do some amazing things like giving the illusion of defying gravity to illustrate image a moving bicycle that remains stable and is not falling beside the gravitational pull. Only that gyroscopes use angular momentum from the spinning motion of their parts to provide that same stability. Enough with the physics. What that gives you in the real world is better location awareness. While your accelerometer is going where your phone is three dimensions, it cannot know how the phone is rotating, and that is where the gyro comes in handy. How how can you use it? Up to your imagination. But gaming would be your first guess when we talk about handsets. Why do you need a gyroscope? In smartphones and tablets, accelerometer and gyroscope sensors are used to detect the directional orientation of the device. This helps in providing services such as live GPS, 3D VR videos, etc. However, the accelerometer is used to track the directional momentum of the device, while gyroscope detects tilt and orientation, which means if the device has an only accelerometer, you will be particularly able to use navigation. But your device won't support VR videos, 360 videos, etc. For such functionalities, a gyroscope sensor must be present in the tablets. Games. This is the area where Steve Jobs promised the gyro will make a difference, and price game makers like Gamelot, who were quick to optimize their games to use it. Best use. First person shooters. Take a look at the little below if you are in the mood for some hardcore shooting action. Nova, a truly impressive shooting game taking place in space where you fight for mankind's survival against the aliens known as judges. Eliminate gun range. One of the first games to use the gyroscope. Eliminate gun range provides rich choice of weaponry and challenge, and etc. and etc. The other good use gyroscope is racing games. Here you will not see anything re- revolutionary, but rather more accurate and precise controls. We found some create iPhone 4 games that feel even better when optimized with the gyro. Asphalt 5, a game that needs no introduction. Race until you wear the asphalt out. Real racing, more accurate controls and a great tool. Racing don't get restricted by the online multiplayer promise, though this game will only match your scores with other people. Stick art. Stick and his friends are racing in gyroscope enhanced game. Applications. Augmented reality applications are one of the most existing things that happened to technology in recent years. Jigs would spend days talking about it. We would just say that it can use your camera to give you live view of what goes around and that it accumulates it with additional information. Say if you are a tourist, you would just go out in a random city and use your iPhone as a tour guide, giving you all the information about places. In addition, the gyroscope brings in some more precision to motion sensing, which results in more accurate navigation. Apps like the augmented reality browser offer choose functionality, but it is not yet as rich in content as we would want to see it. But really, you can accumulate reality with just about anything. Yes, you can point your iPhone to your favorite place in your neighborhood and accumulate it with Champions can expect a lot of AR based gaming. To illustrate, check out the THQ Wireless Star Wars Accurate Falcon Canary trailer. The game is out on the App Store now and will open the door to many more similar apps. Applications of gyroscope in smartphone. Motion sensing GUI. Gyroscope in a smartphone provides a GUI that enables a user to select menus etc. by tilting the phone. One can deflect the phone slightly to go up and down the constant list. It enables a smartphone to trigger preset commands basis different movements. For instance, one can snake the phone to lock it. Answer phone open website. A gyro sensor in your phone provides the ability to answer your phone or open a website by pressing commands such as rotating gently, shaking the phone 2 to 3 times, etc. Image stabilization. Image stabilization in one of the applications of a gyroscope in your smartphone and it prevents the trembling of the hand from affecting the quality of the image. It enables the phone to record the actions during the processing of the shutter. In order to help you catch more clear photos, it eliminates the effect of vibrations on both photos and videos. GPS in-rail navigation. In case of a lost services on network, in tunnels or underground roads, the GPS continues to help navigate the car with the help of gyroscope. Motion sensing control game. Apple with its iPhone 4 launch made gyroscope the core of motion gaming. It enables the developer to control the game via the detection of action. It enables you to use your phone as a steering wheel while driving a car in a game or a jet, etc. The game replicates the movements you do with your phone and hence controls games with a motion sense. Implementation of gyroscope sensor in a mobile phone. As discussed earlier, a gyroscope sensor can enable a number of actions to take place basis different set of motions done by a user, such as shaking the phone to undo written contact. Gyroscope sensor is responsible for the auto rotation of the screen and view on the screen whenever a phone is rotated. One of the biggest implementations of a gyroscope is that is enables smooth rotations and execution of multiple commands in game by 3D motions. Gyroscope is capable of providing precise motion inside the app functionality. This allows to user execute majority of the tasks with the motion of the device itself. Gyroscope captures at a 6-dimensional angular motion. This simply means the mobile app that developed using gyroscope sensors are much likely to provide an alluring user experience than the one without the sensor. Applications in a smartphone with a gyroscope sensor. Most applications in a smartphone today work best when there is a gyroscope sensor in the phone. For instance, the recently popular Pokemon Go game showed how augmented reality adds to the experience of gaming. However, what's interesting is AR won't be possible without a gyro sensor. If your phone doesn't have a good gyro sensor, the sum can be enabled using gyro exposed module in any Android phone. Android apps that make the best of use of a gyro sensor. Android apps that makes the best of a gyro sensor. Android sensor, Wi-Fi analyzer, metal sniffer, clinometer, light meter free, smart thermometer, sound meter, here rate monitor, physics toolbox sensor shoot. iPhone apps that make the best use of a gyro sensor. IB, sleep time, ski whips, more and more apps are coming every day using gyro sensors. Creatively, however, a lot of innovation is being done in the space of augmented ready with a gyroscope in smartphones. We are excited to see what comes up. Best smartphones with a gyroscope sensor. With the gyro sensor being an inevitable part of every smartphone today, following are some of the best smartphones you can get with a gyroscope sensor: iPhone X, iPhone 8, Samsung Galaxy 8, LG V20, Sony Xperia XZ, Google Pixel, OnePlus 5T. Conclusion: MEMS accelerometer sensors or gyroscopes have long been used for a wide range of applications in shipping, space, industrial, robotics, and automobiles. But their application where stability has now spread to smartphones, where they give us a new way to interface for motion and generates with our smart device. And understanding MEMS behavior and the characteristics of an accelerometer or gyroscope allows designers to design more efficient and low cost products for high volume applications. These MEMS devices also allow us to create new applications that are profoundly changing how our movements, body motion, and gestures impact the way we live. Thank you.